Well, good evening, everyone, and thanks for joining us. I'm Sharice Gibson. Katie has the night off. Really a rough weekend for a lot of us. Once again, dozens of cars and trucks were hit on the street and in downtown New Orleans parking lots. Police say 2 adults and a juvenile are in custody, accused of breaking into cars during yesterday's Saints game. Paul Murphy joining us now live with that story. Paul, it is really such a frustrating and violating feeling.
It certainly is, and New Orleans police did promise to use analytics and extra patrols to crack down on the chronic car break-ins near the Caesars Superdome and Smoothie King Center. But judging from all of the broken glass on this parking lot and others across downtown, vandals were still able to do quite a bit of damage on Sunday. While the New Orleans Saints were losing to the Carolina Panthers on Sunday, dozens of black and gold fans were being sacked by car vandals.
It's disappointing because it is a brand new car we just bought.
Josh Presnall drove into town from Houston to watch the game with his wife. They parked in this garage in the 1000 block of Common Street. He received a call shortly after kickoff telling him some vandals had broken into his 2022 Kia Sorento.
They ripped out in the ignition, a bunch of the wires and stuff, and they kept on trying and it didn't work, and they tried more and more, and they've ripped it up so much that we're going to get it towed and it has to go to the dealership, and there's a lot of damage to it.
Security guard Raymond White was on duty in the garage.
Well, I was doing my job detailing the parking lot, and I noticed 3 guys. One of them was looking out, the other guy was inside the vehicle. And I just said, hey, freeze,
White says the young men were intercepted by the NOPD as they attempted to run out of the garage.
They broke probably 4 cars. They was trying to get away with the one car they was in. They looked like they had hot wired it in some way. And, luckily I was there to kind of break up their operation.
Police arrested 20-year-old Adolphus Wilson, 18-year-old Brian Zell Edgar, and a 17-year-old juvenile. They were booked on 3 counts of auto burglary and 2 counts of attempted auto theft. Wilson and the juvenile also face gun charges.
They didn't want to steal anything as far as items. They just wanted the whole car.
Stuart Sisk parked in another downtown garage waiting to board a cruise ship. He went to check on his vehicle after hearing about Sunday's break-ins.
I'm from a smaller town in Ohio. I leave my doors unlocked. It's not a big deal. From where I'm from, so hearing about especially a rash of break-ins, yes, it's concerning, very concerning.
Lucky for Sisk, his car was not one of those broken into on Sunday, but he did say that he and his wife would have to consider the city's crime problem before choosing to visit New Orleans in the future. We're live downtown. Paul Murphy, Eyewitness News.
Paul, I heard the same thing from so many people this weekend. Thank you so much. So these car break-ins show no sign of slowing down, and now the city council is prepared to take action. Now, this Wednesday, a council committee will consider requiring parking lots in the CBD and the French Quarter to have live attendance. Now, that meeting is set for 1 o'clock at City Hall. We, of course, will let you know what happens.